This is Rwanda, a land known for its hills, but built by its people. And today we're talking about the women. Yeah, you know, the ones running things, right? Today we're uncovering one of Rwanda's most badass and game-changing stories, how its women went from royal thrones to rebuilding a nation. Hi, also, if you're into raw, unfiltered stories that actually matter, smack that subscribe button so the algorithm keeps feeding your brain. Quick pause, this one's actually insane. So there's an audiobook on Audible called King Leopold's Ghost. It's about how Belgium's King Leopold II turned Congo into his private colony and made the modern world's deadliest business model, slavery wrapped in capitalism. This thing is deep. If you care about African history or just brutal truth, it's 12 hours of unfiltered, horrifying facts. And it's just 99 cents with Audible's free trial. Yeah, less than a cup of tea. You'll find the link in the description, grab it, listen to it, and see how far colonial greed really went. And by doing that, you're also supporting this channel so we can keep digging deeper into stories that matter. Okay, let's rewind way back to pre-colonial Rwanda. Wait, forget what you might think about ancient societies. Here, women weren't just in the background. Oh no, at the very top, we had the Queen Mother, or Mugari cousin. She wasn't just a figurehead, she was a political powerhouse, managing the king's household and co-governing with him. In fact, her formal authority was considered equal to the king's. She could advise, veto, even direct court policy. Did you know that a queen mother named Kanjayira in the late 19th century was so shrewd she essentially orchestrated a palace coup to place her son on the throne? Imagine that power.
Hold up, for real.
Yeah, but power wasn't just in the palace. For everyday Rwandan women, life was a partnership. Men cleared the land, yes, but women? They were the economic backbone, sowing, weeding, harvesting, and maintaining household gardens. They were the master brewers, the food processors, and the informal market traders. And the art. Think of the iconic agaseke baskets or the stunning imigongo geometric murals. These were created by women and passed down through generations. They were truly the custodians of culture and spirit.
This ain't random. Something big's about to hit.
Then came the colonial era, and things began to change dramatically. European powers brought new laws and patriarchal norms, and suddenly, women's public influence sharply declined. Remember the Queen Mothers? Their roles were now redefined, and women were increasingly seen simply as wives and mothers. Missionaries even set up foyers sociaux, or women's social homes, to teach Rwandan girls how to be good wives, cooking, sewing, housekeeping. It sounded helpful, but it effectively pushed women out of public life and into the domestic sphere. Imagine being told your traditional power, your economic contribution, your spiritual leadership was no longer valid. How do you think women responded to these new rules? Did they just accept them?
Honestly, I bet not.
Now we're talking. Despite legal constraints that meant wives needed their husband's permission for nearly every public act and couldn't easily inherit land, women quietly resisted. They kept ancient rituals alive in secret, preserved oral histories, and continued their traditional crafts, maintaining a crucial link to their pre-colonial identity. We did see a few women emerge in politics by the 80s and 90s, like Agatha Uwilingiyimana, Rwanda's first female prime minister, though her time was tragically short. But nothing could prepare Rwanda or its women for the cataclysm of 1994. The genocide against the Tutsi left a country shattered, with a population that was over 60 to 70% women. In the wake of this unimaginable tragedy, Rwandan women didn't just survive, they became the architects of rebuilding. It wasn't magic. Many women still face stigma, trauma, and pushback, but they showed up anyway. Every single day, they moved from the private sphere into every aspect of national life. The government, recognizing their crucial role, deliberately empowered them. The 2003 Constitution reserved 30% of legislative seats for women, and grassroots women's councils were established in every village. Fast forward to today, Rwanda boasts the highest proportion of female parliamentarians in the world, with about 64% of lower house seats held by women. That's nearly 2/3. It's a remarkable cultural shift.
Yo, that's not gender equality. That's gender domination, period.
This isn't just about politics. Women now drive the economy with one of the world's highest female labor force participation rates, nearly 86%. They run businesses, from coffee cooperatives to tech startups. In health, women are leading campaigns that have drastically reduced maternal and child mortality rates.
Rwandan women said, "We'll heal, but we'll also handle business." Like, who else doing it like that?
And for peace, women have been at the forefront of reconciliation, serving as mediators and judges in community courts, helping to heal deep divisions. As Alosea Inyumba, a late gender minister, put it, women know how to reconcile, a skill born of necessity. From the powerful queen mothers of ancient Rwanda, who co-governed with kings, to the resilient women who preserved culture under colonial rule, to the modern pioneers rebuilding a nation and leading the world in gender equality, Rwandan women truly embody strength, resilience, and vision.
Yo, if this was a series, Rwandan women would be main character energy every damn season.
Their story isn't just history. It's a living testament to what can be achieved when women are empowered to lead.
But I thought African women were oppressed. Yeah, okay, go read a book, babe.
This isn't a tribute to the past. It's a challenge for the future. To keep building a country where every girl knows her story doesn't start in the shadows.
No more waiting to be chosen. Girls are the plot now. Let them cook. Aight, smash that subscribe button or I'm telling your ancestors.
For watching, see you in the next one.